Good morning, trucking junkies. Not feeling real well this morning. It was a hot night. I had my bunk air on and I had my curtains closed too. But it was it's humid outside. Down here near Texas, or down here near Houston. It's already 75 degrees and not even 7 o'clock. So we got about 3 hours of driving. We'll get down there before 10 o'clock if we don't hit a bunch of traffic. Hopefully we won't hit a bunch of traffic. Inspection's done and I'm headed out. My wife started to call me this morning. All that good stuff. Oh! And we hit 550. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. You come back and you watch and you watch most of my video. You know, a lot of people get halfway through a video or not even halfway through. They just bail. You know, YouTube even says if you can get past 50%, you're doing good. So, and my videos average about 60, 70, and 80% watch time. So, I appreciate it. Hopefully, I entertain you guys and you guys find knowledge in what I'm doing and I can help you guys out. That's what it's all about, right? But anyway, let's get our butts going. We are almost there. We got less than a half mile, but we're in a turning lane. Got to turn right, and there is a super long train going through here, and the railroad tracks right there. So we're in a holding pattern at the moment. It has been raining for the last 100 miles. And it's like lightning and thunder and all kinds of stuff. And it is amazing. I mean, it's been raining, like hard raining, and it's amazing to me that there are so many people that do not drive with their lights on when it is raining. Now, if it was just sprinkling or whatever, if there wasn't a whole lot of water on the road, you didn't have a lot of spray, that would make a big difference, I guess. But I mean, it's raining hard and these people driving around here no lights. Hard to see them. You gotta look like 9 times before you change lanes. Ridiculous. Oh, there's the end of the train. We're going. And that is what I'm talking about. 40 minutes from start to finish. Can't beat that. And we've got a pre-plan. We're going to Vidor. Yes, we do. I'm going to go pick up some Slinkies. And that's going to Van Buren. As always. It's 108 miles down there, and then Van Buren's 429 miles. So we'll get, hopefully they won't be backed up when we get there, and we can get to Vidor tomorrow pretty early. We'll do a little bit of driving today and get there tomorrow. Hopefully they're not backed up. Really? It says I've got a pickup time of 2 o'clock. Man, we're going to try to fix that. We can't be picking up at 2 o'clock. Jesus. By 2 o'clock they'll be backed up. We don't want to do that. Be sitting there all day. I don't want to sit there all day. They say 30 minutes early. That's 1:30, and it's 10:46 now. I'll be there a good hour before my time. So let's find out. So I called to see if I could get the time change to 1 o'clock, and they said that 2 o'clock was probably all they had. They usually give us the closest one. So I'm gonna get there, and look at that Beamer. It got red all over it. Anyway, I'm gonna get there and see if they'll take me early. Sometimes, if somebody hasn't shown up yet and they've got a spot, they had like a, you know, if they had like a 1:30 appointment or 1:45 appointment, they've not shown up yet, I can get that spot. So we're gonna see. Oh crap! That light changed quick. I just saw it turn green. God dang! But we saw it in time. But anyway, we're gonna get there and see if they'll take me. I got the Reliance Center over here on the left-hand side of me, and a homeless guy over here on the left-hand side of me with a sign. And look, here's my thing, okay? Is if you've got time to stand out here and beg for money, you got time to look for a job. Go find a job. I mean, I found a job when I was looking for a job, and I've always found a job when I was looking for a job. May not be the job you want, but it's a job. Go find a job. Let's see if we can see the Reliance Center over here. Call it the Reliance Center anymore? Is it the Reliance Center? What is it now? Somebody leave a comment down below. What do they call it now? Oh, when they first built it, it was the Reliance Center. No, that's not what they're calling it anymore. It's the NRG Stadium. Now right next to it, the Astrodome. And over here to the right, where this field is, that used to be Astro World. I don't know what they're going to do with the Astrodome. They don't want to tear it down, but they don't want to renovate it either. It's going to cost too much. It's just sitting there rotting away. The second professional baseball game I ever went to was there, and it was right after my first son was born, and he actually got up on the Jumbotron that day. That was fun. We gotta be over. Let's go over. But anyway, we're gonna get our butts to Vidor and see what's up. Yeah, we hit a bit of traffic. I was seeing the signs back there that said there was a major accident down here, so in the left-hand lane, so I went ahead and got in the right, then came up on the traffic. Looks like somebody got a little zealous going around these corners in this wet condition. Jackknifed his truck. Or her truck. I don't want to be sexist. Could be a woman. Come on, people. Get on in there. Yeah, you got to have one more, don't you? Just got to do one more, Mr. Ford. Yeah, got a little busy. That's rough. He's having a bad day. Yeah, it was a he. Hopefully that won't be us. Let's go. We are here at Vidor. We were held up by another train. And I guess the train was sitting on the sensor. I don't know, because there's no damn train. But I don't know where the train went. But anyway, that truck in front of me, the arms came up, the lights went off, and he was going to move forward. Then the arms came back down, the lights came back on. About got hit in the front of his truck with that arm. Dude, that dump truck didn't want to slow down, dude. Whatever. Oh, go over here and see if the gator's in the pond. It's like 1:36. I should be able to get in there after I get set up. Oh, there's the gator. Sitting out there chilling. Enjoying the rain. See his little eyeballs up there. Oh, I gotta move this tire around too, and that's gonna suck. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that tire up on its end, right there in the front of my trailer, and then load up my coil racks behind that trailer, or behind that tire. So let me go get out, get wet. Holy crap. Look at this. There is nobody here. I get to pull right up and, oh Lord. That's the first time that's happened. That's pretty cool. Right behind this other Maverick driver. That usually doesn't happen. Wow. Can't beat that. Let's get loaded. 3 hours and 15 minutes. So I got in there pretty quick. Got up to the gate pretty quick. Got into the yard to get loaded pretty quick, and then they took the two Mavericks in front of me. There was only 3 of us out there. They took the 2 Mavericks in front of me, and then I sat for an hour almost for them to come get me to load. Wasting my drive time. So we got 3 hours and 3.5 hours to drive, and we're gonna get going and get up out of here. Got to meet someone that watches my videos. His name's Clint. He knows another guy that I talk to on a daily basis. So that was awesome. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. But we're going to get going and get up out of here. Let's go. Alright, so we've got an hour 22 left on our clock, and about 44 miles down the road, there's a Gateway Travel Center, and that's where we're aiming for today. Now, we are about 17 miles from Center, Texas. There is a house right outside of Center, Texas, and it is huge. I'm not sure what these people do for a living, But holy crap. When they talk about things being big in Texas, they were talking about this house. When I get up there next to it, I may pull over on the side of the road and take a picture of it and show it to you. The thing is huge, man. Let's get our butts down here and get stopped for the night. Let's go. And there it is. The thing is huge. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can zoom in. Look at that. Just out there being all big and stuff. Let's get our butts home. We have made it to Carthage. Got to get out and do my post trip. Get that done. I'm going to go in and wash my hands and stuff, because those gloves, they get wet. They're waterproof, but the tan on the leather gets on your hands. But I appreciate you guys watching and being here, and really appreciate hitting that 550. That was awesome. Yeah, that's gonna be it. We've got 30 minutes left on our clock. We've still got, as far as distance go, we got 289 miles to do in the morning. We'll get there. It's like 8:10 right now. So we're looking at still looking at about 5 hours of driving. So we'll be able to get going at about 6:15 or so in the morning, and we'll get there at about midday and go get us something else and go home. Hot dog. All right, so I'm out. I'll see y'all tomorrow.